Greetings everyone, General Roastrock reporting in, and welcome back to some more Complex Doom LCA Randommons Plutonia 2. I'm going to hate having to say that for the next 16 or so videos, and the reason why I tried to cut in with some more Scythe before going straight through with Plutonia 2 is because I really fucking hate this next map. Absolutely. This is where the Plutonia 2 rape starts really start, for lack of a better term. And I know I said that I wasn't doing HNTR or THT Threnody because of those reasons, but I just don't care. I do not want to go out and find another WAD that actually balances stuff out. Not playing Alien Vendetta again. Not going to be lobbed into the giant vat of people who have to play Alien Vendetta like 8 times a day to sustain themselves because they can't do anything else with Complex Doom. I'm going to do something different, something no one's ever seen before, and I'm going to be doing it right now. With Randommons. Because I obviously hate myself. Oh, it's usually a chain gun spawn there, but I guess the difficulty tries to make it easier for me. Doesn't help, though. I'm trying to avoid that berserk until I absolutely need it. I absolutely need it. Now I absolutely need it again. Punch through here. Here's the one bit of safe haven that you have in the beginning of this map. If you can make it into here, you're fine. If you don't get another chain gun fiend, I'm sorry, chai gun fiend, because if you get killed by one, which I should have right there, so I could have shown it off, its obituary is screwed up to where it says chai gun fiend instead of chain gun fiend. Completely forgot the end. Overlord's not a perfect coder if I didn't make that clear. We all have our very large mistakes. He's still up there somehow. So at least we'll be able to laugh at everything together, right? Well, you'll be able to laugh. I'm not laughing. I'm the one who has to deal with it. Well, can you turn around again? Alright, fine. Just mow me down because your fire goes straight to the ground. I thought I saw some kind of like sprite glitching out on the very top of that Hectobus. I want to check that out now. I really want to look at it. No, I can't because I'm... Well, I still can if he doesn't die immediately afterwards. There we go. Trying to bait the punches. Because int punches are a ton faster than they are in vanilla. Oh, nice! No, yeah, I'm glad you killed me, because there's no way I was taking on a legendary assault captain there. I'm not even going to bother with any legendary assault captains until they get pinned in these sniper positions that Plutonia 2 loves to use. Or Plutonia in general. Can't blame the people who made the maps, because they were just taking inspiration from Final Doom. You know. That. You know! Okay. I think we are a little bit more under control. I hear more explosions, so that's another assault captain, right? Oh, Christ. Well, at least he's in a position where we have a bit of a leg up on him. I said leg up completely by accident. Didn't even mean to make a pun there. Fine. Take this. We're gonna need it for this guy. If we even get enough shotgun ammo to deal with him. Because then again, we still have everything else in this map to worry about. Like, tiny little hidey hole Caco demon. And we don't have any grenades, so we can't just LCA this man to death. And that's going to take way too long. Let me think here. We can do this part of the map first. See if... Yes, that backpack. Great, great. Backpacks give you 3 grenades? I don't remember that. But apparently they do, which is great. I hope we get a pistol zombie. I hope we get one of those Randommons pistol zombies out here, so I can show off one of the dumbest things that they drop. Well, it's not really a thing. You already know it's a thing, but it's just dumb. Has to be explained. It has to be framed. So, great, now we're in complete view of him. And an Arachnotron, who's going to mow me down in a stream of plasma, obviously, when I'm not looking. One bullet can kill me. A single bullet from that man can kill me. So we're going to be listening out, because he will have to reload eventually. He'll have to reload that gun of his in due time. And when he does, I am going to rush in there and open up both barrels on him. Watch the Arachnotron too. Do I have any other weapons? Oh no, I have the regular shotgun. That's great. Oh, I thought he was reloading right there. He's just throwing mine. Well, this is better than expected, and ooh, he almost had me there. Would have been game. This Arachnotron's really, really bothering me. Alright, now he's physically bothering me, so he's going first. I'll just alternate between the two. Make use of what ammo I have. There we go, now he's out. And now we just have the main attraction deal. I'm gonna have to rush out and get the shells. And rush back slowly. Slow rush. Just one of my greatest oxymorons I could have ever invented. He's loading! Okay, that's one. He can fire 16 shots before he has to reload. This is practically crucial to fighting these guys. So he just shot off one. He's got 15 left. Usually fires two. I don't know why I just did one that time. So you just pay attention. Or just take a mine that's on a windowsill. That's fine too. That's two, right? Maybe about three. Martin doesn't count. Three. Let's just say that's three. And he's dead. Was not worth the ammo of having to just drag him down by his teeth, practically. Can I jump over there? There's no way I can jump over there. I would have been dead if I could. There's a soul sphere that I have no idea how to get, though, which is fine. Just torment me with it. I can't jump out here. Don't think I can jump over there. We'll deal with it in due time. When we can. Now let me think. Revenant over here. Has to be a cadaver to blow up in my face, right? The imps were there the whole time! Nothing could have mowed him down. I don't know. Nothing from the spray of the assault captain could have mowed him down. They just had to sit there in the corner. And of course the pistol zombie spawns out of reach, so I can't pick up the one bullet he drops. Yes, that's the thing. He drops a single bullet whenever you kill him. Not even a pistol. He just drops ammo for the pistol, and instead of the 4 bullets that are in the sprite, he just drops a single bullet. Which is the stupidest thing from a zombie that's supposed to give you practically all pistol ammo. He just drops a single bullet from that pistol. Did he use all the ammo up by himself? Well, I'm going through these things. I still have some pistol ammo left. Hello, legendary imp. Time to get the fight on. Unlike, I don't know, practically everyone that cuts up complex LCA footage, I'm actually going to show every single legendary fight I have. As in, all of them. I don't care if I die moments later. You're going to see it. And maybe I'll, say later if it's been, nullified or not. Because that's some feedback I've received being very positive about that little credits montage I had at the very end of my Scythe playthrough. The first part of the Scythe playthrough, at least. So, I'm definitely going to have to specify which legendaries make it into that credits roll and which don't. So, my ruling here is, whenever I die in a run, every legendary that I killed in that run does not count. Every one of them. Very unfortunate for me, but it actually gives me something to strive for. Beat the map if you actually want to have this thing claimed. Take it home with you. Make it home to take it home with you. So, if I really just want to cut out whenever I die in an embarrassing way and I kill a legendary in that run, the run where I died, then I'm going to have to like specify like at the very end of the battle if I died or not. Which, yes, it may be very disappointing, but oh well. So we killed him. Wonder if I'm going to survive this one. Did I actually get the rifle? No, I did not get the rifle. Okay, I think we've cleared up the area enough out here. I'm trying to get it where I can show most of the maps. It's got to be most of the maps. I don't believe in any of that cutting out whatever you don't see or... Oh, great, another Widowmaker. So maybe I will have to cut it out again. But yeah, hold still. You hold still right there. I love it when they blow up. I absolutely love the fact that the Widowmakers detonate whenever they die. Really satisfying for a Revenant with a minigun to blow up in front of your face. Okay, ooh, that will definitely help. Finally, a Behemoth Cannon. A proper chance to show off a Behemoth Cannon, too, with an Archvile. Now, this gun is easily one of the most infamous guns for cheesing maps because it shoots these things. And if you don't know what these things do, they actually home in on enemies in large open spaces. It also shoots these comets, which are devastating. This Archvile actually gets into a place where I can use it. No, shoot the zombies instead. There we go. We can get around and shoot them. There. That should have worked. Yeah, it definitely worked on him. Alright, things are definitely looking up now. Much farther up than they have been. I don't even know what that button does. Maybe it opens the bars on the other side. What's even hitting me at this point? Don't know how far I can be over here without zombies still shooting me. I guess they're over in that... Yeah, I see them. We'll come back out. Clearly you have a grudge of some kind. Yeah, there he is. Probably got him. Now, I do remember hating this part too because multiple revenants again. I just have to say revenants and you know why I hate it. Oh, they spawned in a lot earlier than I remember. But I just have to be halfway across the map before I got to fight both of them. Also another Widowmaker. I should have thought about that. I should have actually considered there's going to be a lot of Revenants, there's going to be a lot of Widowmakers. But I didn't. Didn't even give it the slightest thought. Alright. At the very least with Widowmakers, they're doable from a distance. They're not like legendary Revenant rails where they can just pop you from across the map with a cluster bomb. We're not that evil yet. We haven't gone to that deplorable levels of, okay, you're getting Behemoth. Eat the 35 damage comets, why don't you? He's still alive! He's just gonna lag about, and of course he didn't actually go down, he's just faking it. He's gonna survive Behemoth Cannon, he's gonna survive actual death. I'm just waiting for him to actually walk over all of them. Not kill over still. What are you even doing anymore? Fuck, finally. The vast majority of Revenants are bad. I don't even care about Complex anymore, it's not even the case. The vast majority of Revenants anywhere are bad. There's no argument about just enemy types at this point, it's just the enemy. And what do you know? Look who keeps wanting to show up again. So now that we have a yellow key, go wait till we come back here, because that's a pretty hellish start. Puts you right over there on top of the blue key whenever you lower that down. Or do you need the blue key to... No, I'm thinking you need the blue key to activate that. So yellow key goes over here. This part is pretty Spectre heavy, so we might be able to see a couple of those fancy Randommons Spectres today. If that's the case, I'm going to keep this thing out at all times. And then I'm going to back up and wait for the rest of the enemies to actually spawn in. Look at that. One shot takes out the Hell Knight. Easy. And I think that arms us a little bit better if what comes up. Definitely a little bit better. So I'm going to open this from the side. I'm going to try and open it so it doesn't lower back down really quickly. Grab that. Yes! There's a couple of Randommons Spectres, actually. No, wait. I think it's just the one. Yeah, I mistaked that one for another one. So, there's one out there. I'll try to get a view of his corpse because you can't really see him now. That was a Cold Nightmare. No, there's another Cold Nightmare. The blue one, who shoots the behemoth balls that don't actually explode. Cold Nightmare, and it's really hard to see him, too, which doesn't really help. It's super hard to see all the Randommons Spectres, actually. So the two of them, I could have sworn I saw a faceless Nightmare in there somewhere. I don't see him now, so I guess I was just hallucinating. Oh well, Cold Nightmare is good enough. Definitely Cold Nightmare is good enough because he drops cells. Very useful thing for a... How are there two? I don't even remember there being two up there. Maybe another one spawns in after getting a key, which would be hell. Let's see, yeah, Vile in here. I'm just gonna... Let's let him out and let's see how far he gets. Let's let him out. Come on. What does it take to open these bars? These are some very gimmicky bars right here, because it's be like a very specific spot to get them open. What's going on here? Maybe it's a... Okay, maybe it's a button somewhere. I'm just hallucinating. Yeah, it's the button out here. I forgot. That's the blue one, right? There's one that's a blue button. Excuse me, Ben Swallow. Yeah, I'm retarded. Excuse me. Don't know why I thought I was just punching the bars. The vial's out. Yep, the vial's out. I forgot to kill him. Just get out. Just get out. You've lost control of the situation. You gotta earn it back now. See, there's a Mancubus up there, so he's fine. And yeah, I have rocket launcher. That'll definitely help. We have one little crack to shoot through. That's all I need. I'm going to blow something away if I get weapon switched again. I didn't even switch weapons when I shot. What was I using that was out of ammo? Maybe it was the minigun. I don't even remember. Okay. Definitely much better. That's going to put me back on the blue key, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Let me get the Mancubus. Own the situation. This is our turf. Demons are just playing on it. Much, much better. Much better cleanup than what I had originally. Now this is the fun part, because when I step off of this, the Revenants spawn over there. Nice. Nice. Nice throw! I'm liking this. Okay, go ahead and blow up, because complex mines are so gimmicky, it doesn't even warrant a joke. Now I run off this, there's going to be zombies spawn there, so I think I'll be okay. That. Yeah, we're good. Unless that's suddenly a crusher for no reason. Which would be hell. Yeah, no problem. Just two. I also think this little arrow that forms here to signify that there was some change in this room involving a blue key. Even though usually I hate when just arrows have to point you where to go. Oh, it killed both of them. I did not think that would work. I didn't think that would work at all, but it did. So usually I don't like the arrows that point you where to go, just because the map maker was too lazy to have a layout that flow. But they work here, because it's blue. There's some effort that goes into it. I didn't even notice the guys up there. That poor shotgun commando that got his speed nerfed to death. I do much rather wish that the shotgun commandos were much faster than they are. It just seems so disappointing watching him just walk around with like nothing to do and then open up a minigun shotgun on me. We need to rebuff that guy. He's got to be back to his former glory. Another baby Dark Demolisher. Better than some spider variants that can come out here. Watcher's gonna set me off. You know what? Near the end of the map. Let's just blind myself with this thing. Open up on some enemies. It's more like it. Revenant's over there. No, go straight to the cactus. That's fine. Don't remember what happens when you drop down here. Yeah, you just warp out. No problem. Open up on him. Blow him up. Yes, that's what I want to see. There's a tiny little gap right there that you can't see. Between you and the candle bridge for some reason. It's a really great look whenever you can like make it seem like there's an invisible bridge. Sometimes it's just very offsetting. It doesn't work. This is not one of those times though. It could just use some work. I'm saying it could use some work. Like, yeah, you could definitely make some improvements on this specific map. You know, those things like, what, almost a decade old at this point? How old is Plutonia 2? I want to know. I really want to know how old Plutonia 2 is, because it's not terribly old, like nowhere near Plutonia 1 old, like it wasn't made right after that because they had a hot market. Still, interesting thing to think about. That button. And we're done. Okay. Whatever. I expected a lot more trouble because it's that map, it's Skull Island. I don't even know what half these maps are called because I never started the video with the map title. I need to. That thing Hexa does wherever he, like, goes to, you can see the next map title so you can actually remember it. I need to start doing that, but just the way I start my videos is a bit inconvenient for that, so now we're going into Filth. And as you can imagine for a map called Filth, it's very, very filthy. Maybe not in the very dirt sense, but this is a filthy map. A very, very filthy... It sucks, okay? So I'm trying to say, it sucks. Because it's really tight. I mean really tight. Like, some of these corridors get, like, super tight. Oh, finally! I've been wanting to talk about this one. So this is the Cackle Lich over here, who shoots a comet. Cacodemons that shoot comets in general are just a very bad mess to deal with. And this is the other Randommons Cacodemon. No one of any concern. I think he's dead. Or re-dead, because he looks like an undead Cacodemon to begin with. And now I get to have the pleasure of remembering what to do in this map. Well, first things first, we watch out for any hit scanners that just want to hide themselves in a corner. Look at that! As if on cue. Well, I can just throw my grenade into the sky, too. Skyboxes are very weird for projectiles. Very, very weird. Watch the general. Now he's got to throw one right through that window because of his randomization. Yeah, he's got to tear it up, isn't he? He'll do a great job tearing that up. Run through. I didn't know if he was able to see me, but of course he catches one glimpse of me and he starts opening up again. Very, very powerful enemies. Now then, another reason why this map is very filthy is because this is all paid for. All this brown poo water, it's all paid for. And there's a lot of it in this map. In fact, most of this map is basically just brown. If you really think about it, there's not even like any kind of Plutonia vine green to it. It's all just brown. Yes, get him, Stone Imp. use your super powerful rocks on the... Oh, he's dead. I forgot to mention how powerful these rocks are if you get them in the right corner. Well, actually, I did mention it, but I have to show that off. If it's on like an enemy, or something that isn't me, or find Chai-Gun Fiend, at the very least, you get a minigun from a Chai-Gun Fiend. Which I do like. I like that there's a bit more work into the variety of weaponry that enemies can drop in these add-ons. So that way you're not just left to the Demon Tech Zombie, the Demon Tech Fiend, and like maybe one other enemy to drop a Demon Tech Rifle. You have a bit of a variety. So if, I don't know, a map is entirely demons, entirely bull fiends, then you don't have to like, okay, guess I'm not getting that weapon then. You still have a chance. Okay, great curve. Absolutely amazing curve. Now I get to go look for some more stuff. Oh yeah, it's very easy to get lost on this map too, as you can see I'm doing right now. I think... Now over here just gives you some ammo. Yeah, it lets you see the super shotgun. There we go. I've been mastering that mine ledge trick. But a very slow process to master. Oh, he dropped it. Actually, he dropped it. It's like near the end of the map, too, when you get up there. How unfortunate. Oh, well, I got this. This helps. You know, ice is still broken. And the thing, we actually found out what causes the ice to break, what causes it to go through the walls. The actor that does the damage for the alt fire for that. Well, first of all, the thing that actually does the damage, it's not the smoke. It's like an invisible actor that's hidden within the smoke. And the reason it actually does damage through the walls is because its radius is 1. And apparently, that's something I didn't know, by the way. If your radius is 1, then you can just go through walls. You can just get shot through walls. That easy. So it's actually been fixed, it's been remedied. Whenever a new version of LCA comes out, that should actually be done. Which is the best news I can ever hear, so I can actually start improving on the ice. I tell you, you just gotta complain a whole bunch in this world. You complain, things get done, all of a sudden. It's very strange, I know, but it works. There we go, got him. I froze the void in his hands, too. Oh, that default heretic and or hexen ice death. I don't know which it is. Didn't play a lot of magical dooms. There we go. It's like art. Fine art. Yeah, there we go. Eat the 1 radius. Clearly that's the factor that really tears into you. Now for a bit more heavy weaponry. Don't have to use the ice anymore. And let me see, I think a teleport opens up over here. I like how this map does open up in a less linear fashion than a lot of other maps. It's really cube-shaped, so you get to explore the entire thing. No, let's see, I think one more bit of a beefy. Let's go ahead and open up with this. We have it, might as well use it. Wow! Unbelievable! That is ridiculous. He just bounced me all the way. How much health did I even have? With blue armor. You know, that was just filthy, right? Uh-oh. Is that who I think it is? Yes! I expected this sooner or later. It's the man of the hour himself. Ooh, waiting to crack my knuckles on this one for a long time. So, as you would expect, from a guy who got his persona from Randommons, this is General Roasterock, the monster. And this may be a very tough fight, because the way that he acts in Randommons, he's basically an all-in-one zombie. He's armed with shoulder rockets, leg rockets, as in from his leg, not legendary rockets. Can't believe I actually have to clarify that. A Demon Tech BFG, a Demon Tech Devastator, which is actually a pretty cool move. I got to show it off. Or should be hearing him brag around for a while until we can actually make it over there. Oh no, here he comes! I didn't think he was open this quick. Alright, let's do this roast. Yes, and he's also armed with grenades and a rapid auto shotgun. And that super fast minigun of his, which I had no chance there. He just cornered me. Very smart man. Very devilishly handsome, too. Gotta say. Well, there you go. We're gonna be seeing him around a whole lot, because Plutonia has chaingunners, and he's a chaingunner spawn. Very rare chaingunner spawn, but still there. About as rare as a legendary commando. So, just putting that out there. Are you serious? Again? You want to do this again? Fine, let's go. Round 2. I'll take it. Gotta go find him again first, which is going to take a decent chunk of the map unless he throws himself off the cliff again. Because he can lunge, and he's pretty good at it. Hopefully I'll be a bit better armed to do so as well. Or, never mind, there's a legendary imp. That could be what saves me, though. He can't see me right now, so let me just go and take this Revenant. And now that I have Berserk, I'm going to pray for a kick. Pray for kicks. I'm going to take off like half this guy's health. I'm about to end this man's whole career. What career? No, of course he doesn't kick. What a beauty. He doesn't kick. Should have been a good chunk of health still. No, stay here. Stay here. Come to me. Don't lunge away. Come to me. You want to actually fight? Your claws can do something, right? You don't just rely on long-distance ripper magic. There he is. Come on. Just a little closer. I've got you now. No, he just made it out of range. Just in time. This one's a smart... Give me a kick! Come on! I don't know where he's going. This one's pretty sporadic. He's been facing me the whole time, too, which has been creepy. I figured he'd charge up something. Alright, come on, come on. I want to kick this one to death. That's going to be funny. A little closer, please. Not quite. Not quite. We're still getting there. He's throwing himself back. That's the problem. The way that legendaries lunge always ends up throwing him like 50 feet away from you. You can't actually fight them. They just keep running away. Look at that. He's actually walking backwards. I've never seen one do that before. Like, usually they just throw themselves backwards. They lunge. Just walk backwards like that. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. No, just run over here for this. More health. Didn't even use any items over here. Take that. Take everything you can get for the upcoming fiend. There we go. Now then, he's the only one left. He's actually the only one left. Okay. Well, I have nothing better to do with my life. He just comes down! You don't even hit the elevator! It's just a walk line! This is a joke! I didn't even use the elevator. I just walked over to it, and it comes down automatically for you. You don't use it. That's not how these little button elevators work. That's how these little soup button elevator textures work. You go up to it, and you use it. That was a joke fight anyway. I can't really believe that he was there. Oh, great. A leg stealth trooper, too. Legendary stealth trooper's just going to sit up there. At least it's the one with the LMG. I'm too used to fighting the AK one at this point. He can't hit me. He's not going to be able to hit me from there. We've won. Just shoot in the general yellow direction. It will be fine. He can't hit me. He actually can't hit me. That was a joke. Seriously, that guy's a joke. 42.5 spread. There you go. The general dropped his gun again. And so did the stealth trooper. This runs over. And a rune. It's over. Have I even picked up this gun yet? I don't think in all of my time playing I even able to show up the legendary LMG. Which is probably one of the best guns, despite the atrocious accuracy on it, as you could have seen with that stealth trooper fight. This thing packs a punch. A serious punch that you just saw in those Mancubi that got fried in a second. And now that I have the rune as well, poop water, you mean nothing. Oh look, no bullet holes! Thanks, 27, for lowering my expectations of water. And you actually have to go through the door before you can get the red key. As in cross here. As in cross here. As in cross all the way over here. Now you're open. Oh, I didn't even see him. I should have been expecting phase elemental because I thought maybe the difficulty just changed something and now there's no pain elemental over there. Should have expected better. Clearly. Now you just drop over here and there's a teleporter, yeah. I'm about to light whoever just shot me up like a firecracker. There you go. How hard to shoot me when your hands are a liquid, right? I'd say so. Okay, those are ways to get out. I thought if you just jumped down here, you were dead. Very good possibility because, you know, Plutonia and all. And then that's everything. I did get a secret. Hold on. I didn't get the one secret. What's the one secret? I'm trying to remember now. The single secret, I don't know and I don't care. Well, I think we're good for one more. Go ahead and try, yeah, Flooded Chapel. This is actually a pretty good one, even if it is kind of rape-starty. This is one I can definitely appreciate more. And, oh lord, I hear screaming. Have I even mentioned that Randommons has kamikaze zombies? Because they do. And they're hilarious to fight. Like, they're meme monsters. A good number of complex add-on monsters are just memes. I don't even seriously consider them, like, they're just mostly memes. Especially, oh, Lord's the Redeemer. Now we're dead. Because Redeemer. There he is. Oh, the shots are so fast still. The shots are getting nerfed to their original speed, too. That's very nice to hear. No, whenever LCA 1.6 wants to come out, 3 years from now, of course. Until then, we deal with the super fast zombie shots, we deal with the incredibly broken ice radius. We just deal. We just have to wheel and deal these things. Oh, I didn't even see him. I was going to see him until the plasma just blocked my vision when I decided to shoot it. It's fine, just do this. Cheat him. Cheat the world. He got the one shot. How did he even get the one shot off? There's no way. Absolutely no way he could have squeezed it through there. I'm in absolute amazement. No, I am completely against that. I know for a fact that he couldn't have squeezed that through there. I have seen how they act. The floor usually stops them. Okay. I think things are starting to look up a little bit. Found that life sphere where the assault captain was. Okay. Things are definitely starting to look up. A bit well armed now. There's one more big section of this map that I don't think should give me too much trouble. Come through here. That gives me Mankey Bite? No, it actually gives me a super shotgun. Maybe coming through there and taking that would have been beneficial. G! Just the letter G. Clearly a reference to the most popular Doom creator of all time, King G. Yeah, we know that to be true. A big letter G. What could that be? Obviously, the creator of this map had a G in his name somewhere. Sorry, I don't remember the names of everyone who worked on Plutonia 2. But just pray to G. Pray to the G. Yep. That's what we gotta do. Praying to the G did not work because, of course, we get the KS Behemoth. The Randommons exclusive Behemoth that spawns whenever a regular Behemoth dies, or has a chance of spawning when a regular Behemoth dies. Doesn't always happen. And I'd say without a doubt, this is the worst thing that Randommons does. Like, objectively. It's a Behemoth that has the same health as a Behemoth and flies after you kill a regular Behemoth. You just double the health of a Behemoth and the second half just flies. What a waste of ammo. And just what a waste of thought. I think it's just awful. It's just an awful enemy, shouldn't exist. Absolutely no effort went into the thought or the creation of it, just flies. Only exists because we have Haydexibus sprites. I think that's what they call it. Well, the cool kids call it. Oh yeah, you press these for the keys, even though they have the key on them. I don't like buttons like that have the key strips on them, but you can just press to release a key of that same color. Which puts me off. Alright, here come the onslaughts. That one cryo was just early because he lunges around a lot. There we go, blue key, that'll open up this part, or there's another button up there we have to hit. Red key is off over on the other side somewhere. Is there a vial too, because more spiders are coming? You go check for a vial then. Nope, it's just more monsters spawning in. Praise the Lord, it's not another vial. So I think we just take this on at this point. No, we'll try and pray to G again. Pray to that G. Who knows? It could work. Let me think. Red key. See, that's blue. Red key was in like a church, like, yeah, it's over here. Right, okay. I'm good. I remember these maps a little bit. Enough to get through them. Oh my god. Nope. Come on. Come on then. There's a small chance that super shotgun could actually kill me because of the absolutely insane damage output he has. Which let the fan do it then. Alright. Gotcha. Nothing. You nothing. You nothing. Don't worry. I swear on my life and everything worth, which is probably going to be nothing then, that I'm going to work on my enunciation while I'm... Watch that. I'm going to be working on my enunciation while I'm making these videos. This will be like my training runs. For real life. When I actually need to pronounce words correctly. That's what's going on. I didn't even have to shoot the Cacodemon. I keep forgetting. You just telefrag him. So now you can walk down to, wherever, because... Oh, that's the yellow key. Where's the yellow key go? Oh, over here. Hold up. I gotta do that then. I'd like to do it, but I don't know where... Over here. There's one very strange part of the map that I can never seem to get for some reason. Yeah, that raises up. And I just drop right back off of it. Come on. I'll have my footing. Just give me a second. There, now we are where we're supposed to be. And here comes that Vile, who is having a bit of a hard time there, if I'm seeing him correctly. Widowmaker, though. Watch the Widowmaker. No mercy. No mercy. No chances given. Well, that Vile's not having a problem now, if he can see me. Yeah, he's just warping around. He doesn't have any control over himself. Poor guy. Oh, I specifically remember the multiplayer actors in this building now. There is actually a cyber demon that spawns here on multiplayer actors for certain. Don't know about single player, so I'm just going to go ahead and ready myself up with this. I would not put it beyond Plutonia. Okay, it's Demanculus. It's definitely better than a cyber demon. So I think that should be everything. I have one cluster of enemies to deal with outside, maybe. Go ahead and grab the soul seer if I can. Whoa, come on, I had the thing. I had the jump perfectly until I tried to overcompensate the rest of it. Hello? Bridge broke, there we go. These thin line death bridges are a little bit peculiar sometimes. A little precarious. Wow, they all just lined up for me. Yeah, they knew this map was done. I don't blame them. One more, just one more, okay, fine. That's okay. Because we're out of here. Well, I'm glad that I'm actually making an effort to 100% maps like this. I'm glad that I'm not just trying to just wreck through them, steamroll. I'm trying to think of like the word that has to do with trains, that has to do with like pushing through everything. It's not steamroll, I know that. But I'm glad I'm able to push through these things with 100%. Put some effort into the maps, make sure I get to show them off, because I know specifically in Sunlust, there are some pretty big parts of the maps that are actually secrets. Some very well designed parts of the maps that you wouldn't be seeing otherwise unless you got the secrets. So, making an effort is always the first thing you have to do. Plus, it's extra items and all, you know? So that'll be it. I mentioned Sunlust again, of course. Congratulations to UV for completing Sunlust with Clusterfuck. I just remember him doing that now. That's a very, very hard WOD. Very hard. It doesn't matter like how many boosts that mod can give you, that giant conglomeration of mods, which I'm not saying I'm going to play just yet, but I'm not saying I'm not playing it just yet. It doesn't matter how good you get, Sunlust will still beat you down. It's a very, very difficult WOD, and I think he handled it very well. So, I'm going to leave it at that. This is General Roastrock, signing off. Next time, we're coming up with Collider Complex. And I think I'm just going to show off the very first image so you get to know what we're dealing with. I'm not going to touch the buttons, not going to touch anything. This is where we are. This is what we're going to do. Stay violent, everyone.